Land was good? It's your boy B Earth, aka Brian, aka Prince, aka Prince for G Well hating, aka PB. If you don't know me, future FGC commentator here to preview Capcom Cup 2018 Round 1. Nuckledu versus Itabahsi Zangief. These two have played before. When they played before, dude was playing Guile, Itabahsi was playing Geef. At Canada Cup 2017, it was 3-2 in Geef's favor. And then they played at Capcom Cup 2015. This is obviously Street Fighter 4. It was 3-2 Itabahsi Zangief. So what's gonna happen round 1 at Canada Cup 2018? Y'all just stay and find out what I think. But let's start off with Nuckledu Ghost Nuckledu. At the beginning of the season, he was sponsored by his wallet. That sponsorship ended. Now you got a new team. Probably a lot easier being that you have a team versus your wallet. But no, I digress. He finished 9th place in the standings with a whopping 1,721 points. And in North America, he finished 1st place with 670 points. In previous Capcom Cups, he finished, in 2014, he finished 9th place. In 2015, he finished 13th. 2016, he finished in 1st place. He didn't go to 2017. Unfortunately, something came up to where he couldn't go to the tournament. That's when we had the real Ricky Ortiz situation and things of that nature. So with that, is he still the defending champ? Are we having 2 defending champs? It's going to be interesting if commentate play off that and stuff, because technically we do have 2 defending champs. So let's get into the results. So you start off with final round, finished in 5th place there. NCR, he finished in 3rd. Texas Showdown, he finished in 2nd. Toryuken, he finished 3rd. Combo Breaker, he finished 9th. CEO finished 7th. Defender North was the first event that he won. Evo, he finished in 97th. Summer Jam, he finished 3rd. DreamHack Montreal finished in 2nd. SoCal, he finished 33rd. Tokyo Game Show, he finished 4th. Online event North America East 1 finished 1st, and then East Coast Throwdown he finished 1st as well. So 2 back-to-back wins. Then on the online East North America 2 he finished in 2nd, and in the Red Bull Conquest Finals he finished in 7th. So if you weren't keeping track, just to put it in perspective for you, him and Tokido had the same percentage as far as top 8s go, as far as tournaments they entered. They were both 11 out of 14, but Dude gets the advantage because he entered 2 more online events. So he's actually 13 out of 16, which makes him a whopping 81% in top 8 finishes. So basically, 81% of the time he's getting top 8 or less. That's good odds. I'll take that odds. I don't know about you. That's a B. It's a low B, but top 8, like, yo. Especially when, like, if you enter ranking events, you won't get no points if you get lower than top 8. Like, come on, son. Like, that's pretty good. I take it. I know a lot of people out there that would take it. He plays a mixture of Guile, he plays Armika and Cammy, and someone like Itabahsi Zangief, who plays Abigail and Zangief, which we probably won't see Zangief. I'll be shocked if you see Zangief. It'd be hype, but I doubt it. But just to put it in perspective, he played Cammy against Cool Kids Abigail at the Red Bull Conquest event. So I'm guessing he's probably gonna go Cammy in that matchup as well, but it's to be determined and we shall see. To speak about Itabahsi Zangief, my phone's going off, I apologize. Finished 24th in the global standings with a whopping 923 points. Asia Regional, he finished 14th. Not the regional finals, but in Asia region. Excuse me, finished 14th with 70 points. Like I said before, he plays Abigail and Zangief. Capcom Cup. Sorry. Finished in 2015, he finished 9th place, and in 2017, he finished in 5th place. Let's talk about his results. His results go as followed. In the final round, he finished 25th. TGU finished 4th. Sogon Cup, he finished 5th. Sunfish finished 13th. Combo Breaker finished 33rd. 3rd place at East Asia 1 online event. 17th at CEO. 25th at BS Fighting. 129th at Evo. TW Fighter finished 4th. Esports Festival Hong Kong finished 33rd. The Final Fighters in China finished 13th. DreamHack Montreal finished 17th. Tokyo Game Show finished 17th. SEAM, the Asia Regional Final Premier, finished 7th. Jam won tournament. Canada Cup, he finished 13th. And the Latin America Regional Final, he finished 5th. And Red Bull, he finished in 9th place. So who do I have winning, right? Like I said, when Cool Kid and Nuckledu played each other, Nuckledu played Cammy against the Abigail matchup, which I think he will do so as well against Itabahsi Zangief's Cool Kid Abigail, because I do think Cool Kid's the best in Abigail, so I do like his odds against. I like Nuckledu's odds against Itabahsi Zangief in that matchup as well. But like, who knows? Like, I think the deciding factor is, what is Itabahsi going to bring to the table? Is he going to lab Geef? Because even if he labs Geef, I don't know. Guile. I mean, he handled Nuckledu's Guile before, but that was also before there was a nerf with the V-trigger activation and combos. There was a nerf with 2 crush counter combos. There's all these kind of nerfs to these things that made Zangief great, and Zangief got nerfed as well. Zangief, I think in High Fighting's tweet, it was like one of the bottom 3 as far as ranked is concerned online. I know it's online, but still, you gotta put it in perspective as far as the tournaments go. Characters used, so I don't even think he's gonna use them at all. I mean, but hell, his name is Itabahsi Zangief. You should change his name to Itabahsi Abigail. But, you know, I still have Du winning. I have Du advancing on to fight the winner of Momochi and Oil King. But it's like, you just want to see Itabahsi Zangief do well. And you want to see him play like a Zangief or Abigail. And Abigail does have that comeback factor. So this is one of those matchups that's like weird, where it's like, yeah, you think, like, I don't even want to say that phrase because that was like actual conversation to where like water was not wet. But you think 2 + 2 = 4, right? There's nothing that you can flip that. Don't even try it in the comment section. 2 + 2 = 4, so you can see Nuckledu winning. But then again, Itabashi's playing Abigail, so Abigail has that factor when he goes vroom vroom and he's just running at you and just tosses you up in the air, that he has this comeback factor. Your health bar is gonna be like this, but nothing but red in it, and he has that B trigger. Who knows? Who knows? Is the unknown. But you also have to keep in the back of your mind that there are upsets. And does an upset hurt Nuckledu in this sense? Not necessarily. I think Nuckledu is one of those players that can make those runs. I think a Nuckledu can make a loser's run. I think a Punk can make a loser's run. I think a lot of players can make losers runs. Do I see every player making a loser run, even if they're an upper echelon as players? No, not necessarily. But I definitely do have Nuckledu and a Punk in that category too. So does the loss hurt Nuckledu? Not necessarily. But you don't want to lose the first round. It's just less games you have to play, less you have to worry about. You just want to make the top 8, especially with top 32 being on Saturday. It's a day event, especially when, you know, top 8 being at night, being that Sunday night. You want to make it Sunday. So I do have Nuckledu winning. I hate to make it sound so cliche as far as my brackets go, because I have the higher seed winning so far, but we still got a lot of bracket left to go. Who knows? I might have an upset in the next thing, but I don't know. Oil King versus Momochi. Be sure to leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I tried to change the seating because the lighting in my room was kind of trash, but this lighting here is kind of trash. I don't really have a good place in my house to have lighting, so you know what I'm saying, support the YouTube channel so we can get some good lighting. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.